My name's Colin. I live in Bath in the southwest of England. This is my channel, the Yay, Nay or Meh channel, and this is another edition of This Charmed Man, a series of first time reaction videos to the TV series Charmed. We have reached episode 11 of season 4, and at the end of the last episode, Phoebe accepted Cole's proposal, which I think was interesting, especially considering they'd been sort of nudged in that direction by being possessed by a couple of criminal ghosts. An interesting way of getting to the psychological truth that the center of their relationship is being possessed, but I guess this is a supernatural TV show and stuff like that does kind of happen. Paige, we had dealing with her psychological trauma of the guilt she feels over the death of her parents, the undeserved guilt she felt about the death of her parents. Nothing really happened with Piper and Leo in the last episode, although there's still the whole parenthood thing floating in the background. I wonder if we're going to see that again this season. Probably not, actually. I think that may be we've had that conversation and move on. But for future seasons, I think that is going to come back up. But I don't think we're going to see it this season in season 4. But I'm sure we're going to have plenty of stuff, and we might even tick more stuff off the Charmed Trope bingo card, the list of famous movie monsters, famous pieces of media, and general ideas which tend to show up in a series like this. Potentially, I could have ticked off A Christmas Carol in the last episode, but I don't think there was enough there to really do that, despite it got name-checked in the episode. But I think we might have more scope to do a Christmas Carol type episode. Maybe even with that same character Clyde, because that felt like a character that might show up again. I mean, Clyde specifically said to Piper, if you need me, you know how to get in touch with me. So maybe at some point they will. Don't think there's anything else that needs to be said. So right, episode 11 we're up to. Trial by magic. Well, that doesn't really give me anything. I mean, it's quite a generic title, really. I mean, is that an actual trial in the San Francisco legal system, or is it a literal magical trial? It's probably going to involve Cole in some way, isn't it? I mean, either as a former ADA. I do still wonder if he ever passed the bar. That's an interesting thing to ponder. So is he going to be on trial? Is he going to be defending or even prosecuting? Is he going to be the subject or a lawyer in a prosecution? Or is he going to have absolutely nothing to do with it? It's something separate. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, we kind of had a magical trial at the beginning of season 2, didn't we? Is it going to be the same thing? Or was it Abraxas? That was it, Abraxas, because that's the same name of the demon that was in the really creepy and really well done horror movie Late Night with the Devil. That was Abraxas as well. Did an essay about that. So is this going to be Abraxas back, maybe? So, well, I mean, those are the two things that come to mind. It might be Abraxas again, and it might be something to do with Cole as a former lawyer, pretending to be a lawyer at the very least. Kind of a generic title. I'm not really sure I've got any strong clues as to what's going to happen in this episode, but I'm curious to find out. So, episode 11, Trial by Magic.
Hey, I was using that.
Yeah, well, I'm late and I need caffeine, so sue me.
2 weeks of jury duty and suddenly she's lawyery.
Oh, jury duty, okay.
Normally I would have a witty comeback for that.
Interesting.
I'm too tired. I can't sleep because I miss Cole too much. If he doesn't come home soon, I'm gonna turn into a vampire.
Jokes like that in his house? Not so funny.
Not so funny.
Yeah,
So
probably true. They've got to do vampires at some point,
He said he needed some
surely.
time to find himself and figure out who he was without his demon side.
So he's gonna... Or wandering the desert like Dave Carradine in Kung Fu.
Let's just say it will be my supreme pleasure to send that murdering bastard straight to hell. By legal means, not magical.
And she's going to get a premonition that proves he's innocent, and then it's going to do... This is going to be 12 Angry Men, isn't it?
Glenn, it's so good to see you. What are you doing here?
I'm done with Australia finally, and I'm actually thinking about the
Oh.
Just wanted to stop by and see how you're doing.
So,
Good to see you.
is that the same guy from the earlier episode?
So, where are you staying?
I don't know yet, actually.
Good. You'll stay here.
What?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was
that's all right.
angling for that, wasn't he?
Are you sure that's all right?
Yeah, don't be ridiculous. I'll be right up.
Well, we usually don't have house guests because of all of the obvious reasons.
Yeah, I mean,
can
the amount of
trust Glenn.
shit
He's
that
been
has
my friend
happened in the
since
manor
he
over the
died.
years.
Kindergarten?
The defendant has no alibi, no credible explanation for how he was able to lead the police directly to his ex-wife's body, other than his, how did he describe it, psychic vision?
So his defense is something supernatural, and apparently Phoebe doesn't believe him,
17, the murder weapon.
which
One
surprises
that he
me.
admitted to using in his own magic show.
Oh, he's a stage magician. Okay.
Return the verdict. You know you must.
And Phoebe's
Murder
about to get the
in the
premonition
first degree.
that he didn't do it. Oh, a Medusa or a Gorgon. So yeah, this is going to turn into 12 Angry Men. One of the all-time classic films, I mean, unsurpassed.
Hey, I just got a premonition. We'll be out of here in time for lunch.
Okay, I think that the proper procedure is that first we review the evidence.
Well, we heard the evidence, so let's just take a vote and get out of here.
Still, as the foreman,
All
it's
those
my
in
job.
favor of guilty? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Come on,
Yep.
lady, what's it gonna be?
And also, it seems to be taking place in a heat wave, so it's exactly 12 Angry Men.
Okay, are we ready? Now, all those voting guilty, please raise your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, that's 11 guilty. All those voting not guilty? 1. Right. 11 guilty, 1 not guilty. Well, now we know where we are.
Boy, oh boy, there's always one.
Oh, since this isn't the 1960s, I think 12 Angry Men, there's women as well.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna stall while you guys try to get Daryl to get you in to see Stan. Describe the tattoo, maybe he knows the real killer. I don't know, he must not have seen him in his premonition, otherwise...
Wait, he had a premonition?
Yeah, that's how he claims to have known where the body was.
And you, of all people, did not believe him.
Yeah, exactly.
He's just a club magician. I assumed that he was a fraud. Believe me, I feel horrible about this.
Yeah, but just completely dismiss him out of hand. I mean, at least investigate whether he's actually had premonitions.
Before I cast my vote, I think that we should all consider the possibility that the defendant might actually be a psychic.
What?
And all
That's
he's
not the
guilty of
way
is
to
a
start.
gift.
That's not the right way.
We never really could lie to each other very well.
Well, maybe that's why we didn't make it as a couple.
I've been worried about you since the last time I saw you, just before you moved in here. The vibe that I've been getting since I got here doesn't make me worry any less.
Yeah, he's kind of worried. Has my kind of girlfriend joined a cult, maybe?
Different now.
Yeah, and you had sisters to talk to, and I think that's great. I really do.
Daryl got us that thing with the guy that Phoebe was talking about. Are you coming?
Yeah, I can't. I have to go to work.
All right, well, keep your cell phone available.
Yeah, he's going to go exploring, and he's probably going to try and get into the attic and find the book. Are they going to have to end up wiping his memory or something?
Well, he killed her with one of my knives to frame me. And I go and help him by telling the police where Angie's body was.
Do you know if Wyke has a tattoo of a Medusa head on his arm?
I don't know.
Well, let's hope he does.
Huh. Well, if he's... That's the kind of thing that if he does work... if he does work in the club, then presumably that's something that he would have seen. I mean, how long has Nancy Drew been a reference? It was probably pushing a century by now.
Demons you can handle, but not rats.
Hey, what are you doing in here? Who the hell are you?
We're friends of Stan Provizoli's.
Good for you, we're closed.
Yeah, I see that. I was just hoping...
I said we're closed, and I don't want to have to say it again. Leave.
Yep. But is he the only person with that tattoo? Or is it some kind of gang symbol? Coven symbol, even?
He led the police to the body. You heard the shrink say that's as good as a confession.
Unless it was a premonition.
She's back to that again.
Is it so hard for you to believe that that's possible? That there are powers beyond what we can see?
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, she's really not approaching this in the right way. Yep, of course he found the book.
What's the emergency? Oh my God, Glenn, what are you doing up here? There is a spell in here.
What? To stretch the imagination. It should be able to help you.
Oh, this is not going to end well. Don't do magic on him.
Don't feel any different.
It's weird. It always works. Hey, where are you? Oh God, we gotta hide you. Come on.
No worries.
Okay. You turned him into Mr. Fantastic.
You didn't lock the attic?
It didn't occur to me. What do you mean? I told you to lock all the doors.
She's Piper specifically told you
Should have been more specific.
to... What do you think she meant when she said lock doors?
Because she left him in the house. Because she let him stay in the house in the first place.
Okay, so you're saying I have to choose between having any friends and being a witch?
Yes.
Yeah, no, having friends and having someone stay in the house, those are two different things.
There is magic in the world. There are angels. Tanya, you could tell your mother that she's right. They're real. And there are fairies. They're real too. I mean, just think back to your childhood before you were too jaded to believe in them. And Cupid, not a myth. I mean, he doesn't actually use arrows, but he's real too.
So yeah, now she's just demonstrating a psychotic break.
We're asking that she be dismissed and that you bring in one of the alternates.
Are you kidding me?
And you all agree? Okay.
No, wait. I have an idea. If I can convince you, all of you,
Yeah,
that magic
demonstrating
really does
magic, that's a slippery slope.
Reasonable doubt for an acquittal. What's the matter? Are you afraid I might actually be able to pull it off?
Well, we've been here this long. I say we let her take it on home.
All right. But if you fail, you vote guilty with the rest of us.
Oh, the whole point of the end of season 3 was to not expose magic. So what's she gonna do?
I'm gonna need a few things. A sage stick, 5 white candles, and...
A magic wand.
No, incense. I'm gonna summon the dead.
This is really not going to end well.
Angela of the Soul found out about your little money laundering operation, so you killed her, didn't you?
I've never seen her like this, pal. You might want to talk.
You know what? This is getting boring. What do you say we move on to some body parts?
Okay. All right.
Of course, he naturally protects himself.
She was ready to march the cops down to Pier 86. Look, believe me, you don't want to know.
Try me. What the?
So is that stage magic or actual magic?
Wait. I don't.
Oh.
Explain.
The rat was relevant?
Human.
And turn him into a rat. Okay. This is creepy. I mean, rats are fine. I used to have pet rats when I was very little, but being turned into a rat, that's disturbing.
What, demons you can handle but not rats?
So how are they going to get the guy out of jail now?
So what, we're supposed to go find Wyke? How are we gonna do that? We have no idea where he is.
Yeah, that's not what
What?
the powers
That
are
noise,
there for.
nice. You cast a spell on him? Are you crazy?
No, but somebody is.
I was just trying to have some fun. Sorry.
Okay, but this is not supposed to be fun for you. It's not supposed to be for you at all.
Well, then I guess I better call off the tabloids.
He was just making a bad joke.
Yeah.
I'm not sure he was.
It came to his mind.
So it's not okay for me to tell my best friend Glenn that I'm a witch, but it's okay for Phoebe to tell an entire room of strangers?
Yeah, I really don't think it is.
What about him?
Yeah, just unfreeze him. He won't tell anyone.
Are we absolutely sure about that?
Where'd you come from?
Just stay here, order a pizza. I'll be back soon.
What?
Oh. The were-rat? What are these? I mean, was it Pier 86, I think he said. At some point they're going to have to go there.
Stan could see things. The past, the future. It scared him. He hated it. That's
So
why
does
he
that technically make him a witch
all the
then?
good he could have done, wasted. So
And yet he
killed
turned himself
No.
into a stage magician, into an
The club owner
illusionist.
did. Andrew Wyke. He is an innocent man. Blessed
Yeah, this is not the way that 12 Angry Men ends, but it certainly started in that way.
This case is dismissed. The defendant is hereby released. This court is adjourned.
Yeah, nobody understands what's just happened,
Dust the
but now the dust bomb.
Our secret is never more important than saving somebody's life.
Can't you guys just enjoy saving this innocent for a minute and a half before getting back to the great debate?
Well, it's not over yet.
No.
They're still out there somewhere.
And what's his face?
Glenn!
Yeah, Glenn.
You have 1 hour to deliver the tape, or Stretch here is dead.
Okay, so this time it was the front door that got exploded, not the conservatory.
Since when do demons give a rat's ass, no pun intended, about laundering money?
Because they need money to insinuate themselves into our world. To buy clothes, rent apartments, to fit in with us.
It's probably the same way they made Cole legitimate when he was a demon. I mean, they put him through law school.
Alright, so, well, if he did actually go to law school, presumably he did pass the bar, so why can't he just be a lawyer? Well, I guess he's technically missing/dead. I'm not sure exactly what the status of the case about surrounding ADA Cole is, but...
Phoebe, since you have stalling down to a science, you and Paige go to the club and buy some time. Leo and I will go to...
No, I'm gonna go.
Well, Piper has more firepower, and if they get hostile...
I'll just have Leo orb me out of there if it gets too hairy. I'm the one who put Glenn, my best friend, in massive amounts of danger. So, I'm gonna get him out.
Yeah, I mean, this is not the first time that the inexperienced and hot-headed one has decided, I need to do this myself, and it's probably not the best plan.
Rats.
Lots of them. Time to go.
No.
I mean, you're never more than something like 5 feet from a rat or so, they say. Particularly in an urban area. But rats are cool. Yeah, an actual physical dictaphone tape.
Now let him go.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm a rat. What'd you expect?
Don't, it might chop off Glenn's head.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
Enjoy the show!
The bosses have found out what you're up to.
Guess we'll call this one a draw.
I wonder if these rat demons are going to show up again. Probably not, but there's potential there.
This is taking too long. Can't you just use a little magic?
Well, don't you think we've used enough magic lately? Besides, I like working with my hands.
Yes, and he is used to be a professional handyman.
Yeah, well, I'd like adventure, just not that much adventure.
So you're gonna stick around a while?
Yeah. Keep an eye on Noogie here.
Noogie.
Glenn, I think it's time for you to go.
So I wonder if Glenn is going to hang around a bit more. I mean, two
I
episodes.
reversed the spell.
Just checking.
I was thinking maybe we should use some of that dust on Glenn. You know, I don't want you guys to have to be nervous.
Well, do you think he's gonna tell anybody?
No.
And you trust him completely?
Yes.
And so do we.
Thank God.
And whether we think it's smart or not,
I'm not sure I do trust Glenn
we should
entirely.
have one person outside.
He's the kind of thing that he might accidentally reveal something, and yeah, that's an issue. I think that's an issue with this episode. And, I mean, I did mention it during the episode, but the whole point about the end of season 3 and what ultimately led to the death of Prue is nobody finding out that witches exist. I mean, we've seen several times now. I mean, that episode where they went to the future and the politician went on a literal witch hunt and, the death of Prue. When people find out there are witches, bad things always happen. And now Phoebe is performing a seance in a jury room. It was way too casual. I mean, when it's been firmly established that you never reveal the witchcraft thing. Unless to an innocent when you've saved their life in order to protect them. you have Phoebe performing the seance in the jury room, and yes, Paige revealing it to her best friend / occasional lover. That I understand, because she's young, she's naive, she's only just come into the craft, she doesn't know any better. That's a good plot point, that's a learning experience for Paige. One that I think all of them have been through to one degree or another at some point. Fine, I mean, that I think actually quite honestly needed to happen. But the Phoebe thing in the jury room, no. Being far too casual about that, being far too casual about erasing memories.
May I have your attention, please?
Of 12 people, if you include the bailiff. No, that was far too casual. I guess they just couldn't think of another way out of the episode, because clearly they wanted to do 12 Angry Men, which is not a bad thing. I mean, like I said, 12 Angry Men, undeniable classic. I mean, one of the pinnacles of American cinema. And they had the tropes of 12 Angry Men, like the guy who immediately, as soon as they're getting him right, who's voting guilty. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. The guy who's determined, oh, he must be guilty, I'm not going to listen to you. The one person standing out. And in 12 Angry Men, I mean, Henry Fonda gradually changes everybody's mind. It's just such a brilliant film, it really is. I think that was clearly the start point, the inspiration for this episode, but obviously it went into a very different direction with a fucking seance in the middle of the jury room. But if the only way of getting out of that is to reveal magic, to reveal witchcraft, and then erase everybody's memory, then it wasn't worth it. No. When it's a fundamental thing that you cannot reveal on a large scale, the existence of witchcraft, and just so casually do it in that episode, that is not how it should have gone. So yes, I like the way that it was basically 12 Angry Men. To a certain degree, it's actually Rashomon as well, with a ghost saying, I know who murdered me, and explaining that in a courtroom.
One of
the weirder things about Rashomon, that is that poster there. If you say what is the one favourite film in history, it is Rashomon. I love that film. It changed my life when I saw it about 13 or 14. I must have been when I first saw it. I love Rashomon, and having a ghost testify at their own murder trial is one of the things that happens in Rashomon. I kind of like the intention, but I just cannot get past having to reveal witchcraft and being so fucking casual about it. No. They could and maybe should have gone a different direction to resolve the decent idea of doing 12 Angry Men. Or 12 Angry People, I guess. But interesting seeing Glenn back. I wonder if he's going to become a recurring character or semi-recurring character. It was important to have Paige learn the lesson that you can't reveal yourself. You can't put yourself in a situation where you might have to reveal yourself. But the Phoebe plot and having to have the seance in the jury room really didn't agree with that. So, yes. What time is it now? It's 3:10 in the morning, but I'm still awake enough, I think. I just crashed out earlier and had a long nap, so I think I'm good to go for another episode tonight. So let's wrap up this one. If you've watched this far into the video, maybe I deserve a like. You can also leave a comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, do anything which helps the algorithm promote this tiny little channel. But for right now, all that remains for me to say is this has been a presentation of the Yay, Nay or Mad channel, and I will see you next time where I shine a light on TV and cinema, both obvious and obscure.